Plankton was born in a family where all they did was drink and marry away. He turned out to be the smartest one of them all and dreamed of world domination. And they all hated him, and no one came close to him. Then one day Plankton built a machine using a potato and a calculator. It came to life, and he named it Karen. Plankton and Karen became best friends, and they did everything together. They wore matching outfits and went to see the games together. Then one day, Plankton tells his family he was going to college with Karen, which made them laugh heavily at him. He became angry and tells them he was venturing into world domination, and he would be back one day to destroy them all. When Plankton and Karen first came to college, it felt like a dream come true. However, college didn't turn out to be how he imagined. His first assignment was to create a freeze gun, which he tried several times and failed. He also tried out every other classes and failed. Plankton got home one day and sees Karen attempting an assignment on the computer. And he decided to upgrade Karen. He brought out a monitor and inserted 4 chips, a smart chip to keep her in form, an evil chip so she could be just like him, a snaggy chip to be sassy, and then an empathy chip so she can feel his love and pain. When he was done, he called out to Karen, and she now has a voice and was able to speak. Plankton then gives her a new body, and together they built the freeze gun, which turned out to be a success. After Plankton and Karen realized the freeze gun was a success, they decided to build a bigger one to invade the surface world. They prepared themselves and got ready to embark on their mission. However, on getting to the surface, they realized the surface people turned out to be way bigger than they imagined. The freeze gun was no match and made no impact on the surface person, so they had to retreat. However, the surface person shovels them up in a bucket and sent them back into the ocean. Plankton felt devastated about the failed mission. Plankton and Karen went to the Krusty Krab. However, Plankton couldn't find the appetite to eat. Just then, he overheard Mr. Krabs telling one of his customers that his secret Krabby Patty Formula was going to take over the world. At that moment, Plankton had an idea. He was going to steal Mr. Krabs' formula and use it to take over the world. Karen wasn't positive about his idea. However, she supported him, and together they built the Chum bucket.
This batch of Chum is just about ready to be... A new computer part for you today. Karen, will you marry me?
Fairy tale is right.
He watched everyone leave the Krusty Krab, and then he suits up to embark on his mission. Plankton arrived outside of the Krusty Krab. However, Mr. Krabs had already known of his plan and was watching him through the security cameras. Karen gives Plankton a lift to help him reach the top, where he cuts his way through the wall and infiltrate the building. He looked around searching for the secret formula. Plankton eventually finds the formula, where it was locked away in a safe. He was about to break into the safe when he was captured in a bottle by Mr. Krabs. He throws Plankton out, and he landed at the front door to the Chum bucket. Plankton was devastated that his mission had failed yet again. However, he went inside and was surprised to see a lot of customers. Plankton thought he was dreaming for a second. Then Karen explained to Plankton that she made a contemporary touch with her special recipe, which got them all the customers, and with her special recipe, they would take over the world. However, Plankton was more concerned about acquiring the secret formula and wasn't interested in the Karen special recipe. Plankton, however, wasn't going to listen to Karen. He began to destroy everything Karen had set up in the restaurant. He smashed all the decorations she put up and chased away the customers. Karen grew angry as it was seen on her screen. Plankton then brought out a flame gun, setting fire all over the place. Karen angrily yells at Plankton for destroying everything, and he doesn't even consider her ideas as relevant. However, Plankton was listening to her. At that moment, Karen couldn't control her anger anymore. She began to make changes to her program. Plankton realized what she was doing and begs her to stop. Instead, she throws him out of the Chum bucket, and he knocks off SpongeBob, who was eavesdropping. Meanwhile, Karen made a magnetic force field around the Chum bucket and suspends it in mid-air. The angry Karen comes out at that moment, and she begins to transforms into a super evil Karen. The evil Karen, now having 3 droid head, the evil Karen tells Plankton and SpongeBob it was time to embark on her mission for world domination. And no one was going to stop her, not even Plankton. SpongeBob and Plankton had to run for their lives after Karen shot at them. She chased after them, and then she got an idea to build a war machine, which she would use to take over the world. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, and comment to this channel for more mind-blowing recaps. See you in our next episode.